Hello? There we go. Okay. We are streaming, which means I can play this. Alright. Hello, Hope, and potentially Seth, who may watch this. Um, Today I will be running you through a game I recently had to potentially help you out. Alright, so to start off, I will be playing Ahri, as you see right here. Going mid lane, while Caitlyn goes bot since she is an ADC, and Master Yi also goes bot, but he's a jungle. Now this game is arguably one of the hardest ones I've ever played, just given the fact that the first step I'm going to give off immediately is Galio. He is completely new to the game, and he does not mention this, so we do not know this at all, and he essentially plays like someone who just downloaded the game and has no idea what he's doing, which is completely fine. It's just, if you're new, make sure to tell your teammates so they can assist you and provide insight.
Minions have spawned.
As you can see here, I'm roaming and putting wards down just in case if there is a jungle. However, if you can see here, there is no smite on the enemy team, which there is no jungle, meaning there most likely is no jungle. However, they could have mistaken it, since a blue side jungle usually starts with the red buff and then goes maybe gets scuttle. However, they don't. So right now there is a fight breaking down at bottom, and as you can see here, I'm playing against myself essentially here. And in my opinion, at least, the hardest thing that anyone can do is if you look here, make sure that you don't.
First love.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I missed it. Don't mess with Lux at early levels, as Caitlyn as well is very squishy. But yeah, back to my original point. Playing against yourself, as like Ahri versus Ahri, or is I think one of the harder things to do in this game. Besides trying to play against your direct counter. As you can see that she gets the charm off. However, did you see that? Alright, we are gonna stop that right there, because this is a very important thing as well, is flash. So, I'm going to slow this down, and I'm gonna jump back 15 seconds. Alright, she gets me. I push up too far, so I'm not behind my minions. Which is a bad thing. I'm gonna go focus on myself again. So I am currently just trying to farm as much as I can get. However, I push past this minion who now just died. I go for this. She goes for the charm, which is excellent. With Ahri's charm, whenever you hit it, you're almost considered to be dead. I should be dead here because the charm will increase the damage that she does in her spells. So she does her Q, which is what I would do, and whatchamacallit, and it does the Q, which is her orb, does true damage on it. So I flash out of there in hopes to dodge. However, it still hits me, but I am out of range of her auto, which means if she wants to push me, she has to dive tower. But she has very few mana, so I can punish her very severely there. However, she doesn't go for it. So that is very crucial. You can use your flash to potentially dodge. I missed the dodge, but ideally what I should have done was dodged over to the side. And then I used my some potions. And then we'll push it back to normal speed. Now this is very crucial as well. If you are just starting off as you reconnected, whatever you do, not push a level. If you're AFK and you're level 1, don't just randomly push a lane. Also, you don't want to overextend as well. I mean, look at this Master Yi. He is very low, and if Lex gets a stun off, he's also dead again. lucky to see that, using minions to your advantage. Don't push up against the gear, especially if you're new. If you're low. Now you see us. Now right now she has a level up on me. She has an experience prior, so I need to be careful of that. So right now, as a player, I'm trying to farm as much as possible to close that gap. As if I pause it right here, you can see that we currently are even on farming. However, she has gotten more damage off on me, which means that she has I'll leave that there. She has more XP than me, and I'm trying to close that gap. Well, it's a very it's a small gap. So if you look here, right here, I'm almost leveled up. Versus here, she just got that level up. I still need to close that gap though, because as Ahri, I want to get my R before she gets hers, her ultimate. Because if she gets hers and she hits me, that's GG for me right there. It's not gonna show the entire game, but yeah. So I'm just trying to get as much as I can, and as you can see there, I just poked her with my Q because she was extended up too far. I'm just constantly trying to keep her health below, essentially I want to keep it at around 75% or lower. As you can see here, she's using her Q a lot, and so am I. We are both at a mana deficit. However, I do have a slight advantage of her, and I'm making sure that I maintain enough mana to do it, to essentially destroy any potential low HP. Like right now, I'm looking to try. Right now, I'm prioritizing trying to get that cannon. However, I miss it, but I'm also trying to get my R off. I mean, my E off. My apologies. And you can see here as well. This is also important. While you may think, oh, I should push for this. He's low. It's not necessarily the best choice. Depending on what champion you're level 4, you're silenced, which means you can't use your abilities. So right now is not a good time to tower dive. He recognizes this, and he also has a level up on him. However, he almost gets executed because, well, you need to make sure you're behind your minions. Now we go back to here. We're farming. We are at both the same level. Slowly starting to catch up, and this is again what I was referring to. I don't know where she is. I can't see her. You always want to ping this, because if I turn off the fog of war for only me, I can't see her. I have no idea where she is. In my opinion, Ahri's like to roam. I could sometimes. I'm thinking maybe she's going top or bot, but I'm pinging out because I don't know. So, I'm going to head back. However, I see it on my minimap that this guy is level 1, and he's just straight up pushing me. This is easy kill. I hit my charm. I have him push in. The tower shoots him. That's the kill I can get right there. As I've autoed a couple of times, I push back, and I assume they turn to push back. However, not to respect me. And you can see I hit my Q and I just annihilate him. And I go back. Now the Ahri is also low, so I'm thinking she's most likely going to be going back, as we are both at an extreme However, she sticks around a little while longer, and I'm blasting, as you can see there, getting as much XP gold as I can. Since I get the R before she does, that kill gives me an XP priority over her. And I'm using my Q again because I'm trying, because I think that she's heading back, which she is, and I'm trying to push. I'm pushing my lane so that all these minions get killed. There's by the tower, so I can deny her that XP, and I then head back. Now, if you're playing an ADC as well, you want to be careful, because you're very squishy to start off with. you are, and at this point, she's essentially has been slowly defeating the Lux, along with the Yi, which Yi should have been going jungle. We could have easily dominated this team because they have no jungler. We again see him at level 2, and he's just sitting. I'm not really sure what he's doing, and they're pushing the Garen as well. And Galio is also pushing. However, something that we didn't notice until much later on is, if you see here, he has no items. He's not purchasing anything. And you want to watch that. I usually go. Can I look at the shop now? Okay. This is also very crucial. I got the Lost Chapter, which gives me plus 300 mana. While the 40 ability power is really good as well, it gives me a leg up on her, because I will always have more mana than her, and I can spam my Q more availably. And as you can see here, I have a also level up on, higher up on minions. I farmed more, so I now am at 9 minions ahead. Well, it might not seem much, it can be huge in the early game. Now I see do, and I see how much health he has. He almost goes in. I don't know if I'm going to punish him for that. However, I have it now. I try to eat him, however, I kill his mouse, which causes him to push back. However, he's overconfident. And I'm just punishing them, making sure that they know. Now, I'm gonna rewind that. She just tried going for the E there, however, she's pushing up, and I can... I've played Ahri for a bit, I assume she's gonna go for an E soon, so I'm moving off to the side, which causes her to miss it, which is very crucial, because if she would have hit it, I probably would have died here. Staying behind my minions, so any potential other skills that she tries to do, if she tries to do her W, it'll hit my minions. My minions are essentially my meat shield. And Lux, as well, is realizing that Caitlyn is low, and she is starting to win this lane. And if she can get another kill on it, she can probably win, which is why she's also low, though, that she's asking for assistance, as you saw her ping for assistance. Since she's thinking someone might come here, so she wants to defend against that, a potential gank. And she wants to kill this Caitlyn, because if she can, she will get lane priority, because Master Yi is nowhere to be seen. In fact, where is Master Yi? He is just spawning in, I guess. But yes. But now we'll go back to this down here. Now, seeing that he's overextending as he's only behind one minion, I auto-attack him to get him a little bit lower. I know she doesn't have her E or Q, so I'm pushing up and being aggressive. I level up and I push back because I see these minions approaching. However, and I assume that this guy, he will be pushing off. However, he pushes back, which I see an opportunity. As right now she's gonna get her Q and E soon, so I do a flash, which makes it harder for him to dodge my E. However, I miss and get the minion instead. This doesn't stop me though, as he's low. I'm auto-attacking one more time, and I'm deciding whether or not to use it, and I do. I use my W, and I get that low, and then I use my R right then and there. While she tries to flash, trying to me again, however, it does not work, which means it's on the cooldown for her. I get the kill off, finish him off, and auto, just in case he flash, I got another kill. And this is how it is even more pressure. As you can see, the Ahri is backing off. She was playing rather aggressive towards the start, but what I think is she's starting to realize that I have more experience just based on how I'm playing versus her as Ahri, and I am essentially garnering she's garnering respect, as in she knows that I am a force to be reckoned with. I am not just someone that you can easily kill like this game. like the Scaring can against the Galio, or Lux, who's been getting stun after stun off on Caitlyn. And then I just go back to farming. I will speed it back up again. Tower dive. And you have but you're just now Ahri hit another biome lower up. But right now that's okay. Since I at this point realize that I'm probably a better Ahri player than prefab fool 069 is. So I will be playing a little more aggressive, and I'm warding just in case, because bot lane right here is blue team is for another push. They might try to push me down below to help out mid. Right now though, generally be in this game, however, something as huge is doing a better job at farming than a red team, which is the one if you can see here, I right now have essentially most of the gold in my team. I have more farm than anyone in the game right now. I'm slowly starting to approach double what this other Ahri has, which means I will have a severe item priority than more items than she can, which is incredibly helpful as I have kills and I have more ability. You want to get your farm up as quick as possible, while this Master Yi has practically, he has nothing. He can't afford anything. And he's really struggling with that. This Caitlyn, she's trying the best she can. She has 17, which is not bad, but it's not great either. The Garen is doing well, but as you can see here, I mean, heck, even him who just came into the game, he beats him. Varus beats the Galio. Ahri beats, I forgot your name, love, sorry. Lux beats Caitlyn. And the only one on red team who's beating anyone in farm is me. I'm beating everyone in the game right now, which will be crucial for later game. Now, something as well that you should learn is, you see the screen right here? I get this as after I hit 9 enemies with any of my abilities. Once I hit 9, this means that this next time I use my Q, it'll actually heal me, which can be quite powerful in the right hand. Now, as you see there, I heal myself a bit, but I wanted to push that wave. Normally, I would wait to get all these, and I could heal a lot more. Right now, something that I'm going to talk about again is crucial is I have a level up on her. She is about maybe a quarter way to getting level 8, while I am almost a quarter, I'm approaching about 10% of the way there to level 9. I have a level up on her, and it is crucial, as I am leveling up my Q more and more and more and more to do more, to be able to out-damage her, regardless of what item she gets at this time. Now I saw this a bit over here, so I tried punishing her there, and she said she did it to me, as she cleverly moved back. However, she then got the charm off, and she almost got the Q off of me. However, thanks to the fact that she's at a gold deficit compared to me, and this is the only item she currently has, she didn't get the kill off. And now she's backing off because she sees that I'm low, and she wants to get behind her minions because she knows that I'm most likely going to be going for an all-in here. As I'm quickly trying to get my 9 minion kills, I'm cleverly behind my minions, so that they take my E for me. I then punish her. I try going all in, however, I overextend. The second I missed that E, I should have backed off. I got too greedy, and I recognize that. I don't know if this will show. No, it doesn't show, but even in chat say I'm sorry. My bad, I got too greedy. And then I don't see where this Ahri is, so I'm extending. This Garen is starting to dominate top lane as he is starting to be fed. And so both bottom and top lane are starting to lose. The only one that could arguably be said that is winning for our team is Red. However, it's pretty easy right now. It's too early to tell who's gonna win this match. As I see, this Ahri is at really low health, and she has no mana, but she's still staying. And I see this, and I am rushing as fast as I can to try to get over here, because if I get over here before she leaves, I can just essentially she then realizes she's overextended her wall. So she heads off. She's going to go back, and she's pushing lane. Now, at this point in the game, Galio has just been feeding and taking farm away from Gramir, and we've been just saying, just go somewhere else, man. Just go somewhere else. And finally, he finally listened. Mid lane, not the best point for him to go, but I have a level up on Ahri, and I had a level up on Ahri before she got killed. However, I don't really mind, since I can, just based on how it's playing, I know I can out-farm him from taking my farm. And I assume he's going to be a non-factor. I already have been assuming he's a non-factor in this game, but look at this gold difference. This is huge. So I just let him stick around, since maybe I can I use my and then here we go. And we are going for this house. As I think at this point, Ahri is buying stuff. He is pushing the Varus, who is low. And, however, he doesn't overextend. They are a bit overextended. There's and we are just dash pushing everything. We are trying to get first tower gold, which is crucial. Ahri is God knows. And we are pushing, trying to get as much damage on the tower as right now. The tower is directly up. I'm using my shield to see if I can get some more damage. And we're just all ending on the tower. And we get first turn, which is I'm backing off. I should have been pinging here because we are overextended. I see that the Varus thinks is going here as well. And I just just in case he tries flashing out of there, I use my arm to close out the window. So I use my she got the charm off, however I saw my charm to her as well. Punish her because she can't go in it on him because she's also charmed and knows I can show her as she is forced to also kind of attack. I'm watching bottom because bottom has been winning. I'm expecting them to go for a gank. However, Lux is just going to keep pushing. And I get EQ off as well. And I'm able to get the Ahri, so I am pushing back. I see this Garen, and I am going to assume I charmed him to try to slow him down. However, I got shut down. He needs to push back. And luckily he realizes this as this Garen is pushing mid. I'm signaling to be careful, and he got me down pretty quickly. I realized at this point he is fed. So seeing that yeah, so I'm making sure that my team knows that we are being careful. And I can't see him yet. Normally I'd expect him to push mid, however, I don't. So, something that as I'm buying things, I am signaling to be careful because I'm thinking he might be there, pushing. However, in actuality, he is going for a gank on bot. I don't see him yet, and there's also crucial map awareness. As the Galio is also trying to provide some assistance, however. As
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
And I am pushing up.
Blue
Garen
team's turret has been destroyed.
is gonna try to go for an all-in on me, seeing that Varus is very low. I see this to get a kill here as a AP mage assassin. I think I'm an AP mage assassin. I don't remember exactly off the top of it, but I am very much burst damage, and seeing him so low, that's essentially free kill. As I currently don't have flash, but I have my ultimate, so I can get the kill, maybe get the Lux, maybe not, but I know that I'm probably not getting this Garen, and I can just back off. Trying getting the kill there, but I got greedy. He killed me. What I should have done, I should have just kept going back. I should have kept going. But now this Galio is trying to go in, but he waits too long, and the Lux is already rotated around, so that's a deficit of miss. They were trying to rotate it, however, not much. As you can see here, kills, death, assist. Currently only me and her, I don't know what name this champion is, I'm sorry, are the only ones currently in the game right now for our team. Right now, Galio has pretty poor farm, has no kills, meaning he has no gold. In fact, he's not buying anything. Caitlyn and Yi also are at a gold deficit because they have no kills, they have no farm, and they're just getting beasted and feasted on. So currently right now in the game, it's essentially a 2v5. And Ahri is pushing for. I am signaling this tower as in guys are going for it. Be careful. The ADC is not that many. Should be moving back. I should also note that this tower is about to get on to back. Punish her. I'm trying my best way to make my way down here to try to salvage the situation. As right now, it is two deaths for one. Right now we are at a people deficit, and I try and I should have pulled back. Now we're down to 3 players. We got the pressure. Down to 2 players. We don't even get this kill, which is huge. Actually, we do. Right now, the Grandmary is pushing. However, if I would have stayed alive here, I could have punished this fight easily, going all in on this Ahri and killing her, and we could have gotten this turn out. We lost a lot of pressure, and now this Garen here is. This right here is also huge, as instead of pushing back, he kept going, and look, one hit how much his health got chunked. And this Garen is definitely faster. You see here, it essentially just feeds me free kill. Okay. Granted, I tried saving it, but instead, sorry, didn't charm off on him, and it's essentially another free kill towards the Lux, who is also starting to defend at this point.
Would it help if I apologize?
I like that line. And then he is doing I don't know what. You always want to make sure you're actually doing something, not just sitting there, as he has a minion priority, he could be pushing top lane. I'm seeing that this turn's going to be destroyed, so I'm falling back. I'm not even trying to do that. kill, however, she's out of the game. I'm just punishing the Garen as much as I can. I then focus on the Lux, as she's also low, shut her down. I'm almost low on health, however, I always here. It's low, so I push it. I am also going to embarrass, however, he gets me because my teammates don't back me up here. I was expecting them to, and they didn't. If not, that would have been an easy triple kill for us. However, we just lost a ton of pressure. I'm singling that, and he even gets a kill off one kid. He's rough. He's pushing top lane. He's doing, I don't know what, he's just standing there. Rather than helping the team fight, which then means we couldn't push mid and potentially even gone for this inhibitor, which would have been insane, is complex destruction. To the point where, starting right now, I'm also thinking they might be going dragon, as I don't see many people. However, they're pushing bottom towards this Master Yi. I'm trying to signal him, be careful, you're overextended. However, to no avail. He gets executed on there. Stop. Goes. And you're trying to punish the Ahri as much as possible. Master Yi is overextended. Right here. So I'm trying the best as I can to rush over to help, but there's not that much I can do. I am as much as I can. I'm trying to save bot what little strands of bot. Now he comes back and expects too, so I charm him and then do the first make sure he hits that. However, he backs off intelligently, so I can't heal. I then go here, I see the Lux, so I decide going around, I see the Garen, I decide to try to poke the Lux, however it wasn't far enough, so I get the charm off. I get the kill, and I ult on him. I know that he can kill me, and he is slightly faster, so I'm just trying to do as best as I can to get out of there to my teammates too. So I flash out of there since I don't have much. I see that Grammy got charmed as well, so I'm trying to do this. I have currently don't know where the Garen is. Actually I do. It seems here Caitlyn is just pushing and just feeding him more kills as an ADC. You don't want to go in this situation. You want to be where ideally the E is the damage and run away. This E right now is not doing anything. Alright, so Grammy is pushing back, and I'm just taking in lane since right now it's only Ahri and Ahri. And if we see here how we've been building towards our items, since I have more kills, more farm, a lot more farm, I have more items. So she already has this, the plus 300 health. I'm also building towards that item, so she currently has more health, however I have more mana, as this gives plus 600 mana. I get the extra damage it does as well as if I walk. I have armor pen versus her just 25 movement speed, and I get increased movement speed. So right now I am at a severe advantage compared to her item-wise, since I had a better early game farm, and I'm punished for pushing up over the blue team overextending more than the other Ahri has, to the point where I've gotten 8 kills.
Executed.
She's executed, and I'm not and I've already pushed back. Since I was already sort of low on health, and I also had enough to purchase the Now, I already pushed back, which is also because I don't have board here. I don't know where they are coming in, so I was already assuming that they were coming mid. As I'm peeing right here as the Garen, I saw the Garen go down. I don't know which direction it's going, but we're trying to defend this. However, right now, we're on the move. We're not attacking. As you can see that, I just punished severely that Varus was pushing up with my Q. Farming as much as I can, even now as I'm trying to make sure I still have higher farming than this art, so I can make it. I would then decide to go for the flank, seeing that both Ahri and Varus are about the and decides to step down, dies. However, I see it right there, and I do get the Garen. And he is very low. I then Lux slay the dragon. Caitlyn shuts him down. I get the E and Q off. The Q off on the Ahri while she got the E off, and I was routed. I see now that they are actually, since they don't have a jungler, are pushing for objectives. If they get this Baron, it's pretty much GG. So I'm making sure that there's no one there. And I'm going to soon place a ward there. However, I see him overextended himself. He has no support from this game. I know they're all bottom or dead. So I push up. However, there's so many minions here that it's hard for me to do anything. I hit the E, which is great damage. However, I overextended it. However, we trade, which ideally, at the time I thought was it, but it truly wasn't. He has no team pressure right now, as that was no, that wasn't. But he isn't doing much for the team. It wasn't worth the trade, since if you look at the score right now, still only both of us are truly in the game versus Caitlyn. She's trying, however, she's not being able to do much since she's being too aggressive as an ADC and she's just dying too quick. They're pushing for bot lane right now. Oh, we can't see that. Blue team is pinging the dragon. And right now, they're overextended. I am signaling they need to be careful. Back off, back off. She flashes away, and I'm hoping, oh, heck, please make it. I decide to, instead of go these things, try to head down there and need help. She dies too quickly. I then decide just to go back, since I've pretty much done the fact that they're gonna die. I saw that the E was hit, and I can't. Master Yi and Galio are pushing bot. I don't know why. They should have gone to the team fight. That's realistically, I'm using my Q. Now he is being overconfident. I use my E and R to get out of there, which gives me a lot of mobility. I still have my flash, which is crucial as well. He's constantly pushing me up, and I am punishing him for it. The E and the Q, I'm chunking his health as much as I can. He is also pushing up at like half. However, I know that right now, I'm punishing much. I'm trying to salvage this, although at this point I realize we're probably going to lose unless I can get an ace. And if we can get an ace, then both of us are still alive. We are punishing them as you can see here. I'm still pushing pushing in even though they're low, as I see potential since the Varus is back here. I'm flashing. I think I can get the Garen. I miss the E and the Q. I see that he's behind us, and I see how much health he is recovered, and I'm back as much as I can. I'm charming as well to slow him down. And that ability, he is a bit faster than me, however, I am doing a decent job of kiting him, to the point where the keeper is also punishing him for it. I also punish him a little more for it. We are pushing correctly, since the Garen is distracted, they are pushing bot lane, however, Galio is not doing anything. If we can get this Lux, we can get them, however, he kept pushing top lane, I punished him for it. Garen is then coming, and they're collapsing. Well, they need to push. Seeing this, Gramir tries to Galio. He can't kill him. He has no kill pressure, but he still goes for it anyway, essentially giving him a free kill. And if you look here, he's about to die for his 10th time, and it's gotten bad enough to the point where, arguably, I would say functionally, it's a 2v6 right now. And just gives a free kill to the Varus. We are currently trying, and this right here is huge. Guardian Angel, Varus has it, Lux has it. See here, Guardian Angel, right here, Lux has it, Varus has it, Garen has it. This is an incredibly hard thing for me to combat against, as you'll see here in a minute. As that was a very good item purchase that they did. Since right now it is very hard, it's going to be incredibly hard for us to come back and win the game. This, that item, on those two people, makes it almost impossible. Alright, so all covered. Garen is also trying to pick this up. I decided to go on. I'm using my ultimate, using my W, I can go another time. I then get him covered in this resurrection. This is huge. I back off of it. I don't want him to get any hits off of me. However, my ability comes down fairly high. I try him again. I get him. I shut him down. Functionally, I have to kill him twice to get one kill. This is huge. As currently, I don't know about this. I just saw that he did it. I was like, great, he has it. I don't know the fact that Lux has it. Varus has it as well. Which means that every kill I'm functionally trying to get, I have to earn. I try going for the flank. However, Varus sees it, so I'm down. I then see he also has it, which is, again, puts me at a serious disadvantage. However, I have to burn him. I shut him down if I take him here. And he also has it. That's 4 people. I missed my E. But luckily I would have gotten my Q, but Gramir got it. I'm trying to push this, trying to turn this game around. This Galio is just doing, I don't know. He should have been pushing mid to help us. I do currently have the advantage on it, however, I decide to back off as, again, this Lux is going to go for the first strike. I thought, and what I should have done was ward it. Trinity's Force is also got that. This is incredibly. This Trinity Force gives her a lot of health, a lot of mana, more attack damage, more attack speed, cooldown reaction, and movement speed. This is a high cost item, but it's really nice for her. Will give her even more kill potential, and is punishing the Ahri. And Galio just gives Garen a free kill. Slay the dragon, so I'm pushing forward it because I assume that since it's Lux, she's gonna be low by herself. I'm pushing bot lane. However, Grammy realizes Lux is probably gonna be low. They're pushing off as they've been pushed off. And this Lux is also channeling right here. She reveals herself. She would have been fine. Grammy dies. As it looks like the end of dying. So he just gets freaked out. Grammy also I see that I kill the Lux. I see also she also has burst, which is insane. I have to get that kill on her. However, I use my arm, I shut her down.
Shut down.
And I am punishing the Ahri. I also get another kill on her. I get a double kill. And I'm pushing back. I am punishing them for pushing up. I get another kill. I use my ability. He has a faster auto, however I do more damage. I get the kill off on him as well since his guardian thing isn't back up yet. I've functionally gotten a triple kill. Which is huge for our pressure, however, I can't push with it. These minions and go back. Galio is giving Garen another free kill. I know he's up there. Give him another free kill. And if you look at this point in the game as well, kills and deaths. Galio has, and now Yi is essentially turning this from a 6v5 functionally, a 6v2 to a 7v2. Caitlyn is trying her best, however, she's also starting to feed pretty heavily at this point. I'm just trying to clear these minion waves as fast as I possibly can, somehow try to salvage the advantage. But seeing this, I see everyone's respond. I decided to go back and get mana. Garen is targeting the Baron. I realized that I can't see them, and I think they're probably targeting Baron. My R is up currently, which means I have mobility. I have my flash. He disconnected, which is fairly decent. I see that Varus is taking damage. I try to get the kill on. I use my R as I'm trying my best. I'm probably going to lose here. However, if I can get them low enough, at this point I realized I was going to die. I was trying to get the Baron, but I couldn't get it. However, they're low enough that they can't get that Baron. I've denied them the Baron, which is huge. It saves us in the game a little more. While Draenor ensures that it's lost. Ahri is not helping her team, which is not very great. I'm signaling them to be careful. I know. I got a ward off. I know how healthy Baron is. I'm telling you, if they're gonna essentially go for Baron, try stealing. Push off. Push off. It's too much. Master Yi is doing God knows what. Galio is not helping. Gives Garen another kill. Caitlyn is heavily seeing at this point, as she should have been pushing back a long time ago. They're trying to go for Baron. I see them obviously they have they don't have any take it. She dies again. Functionally again turning this from a which means this is now gone to a 7v2. We're the only ones with kills here. We're the only ones with good farm. We are the only ones with any kill potential. See the items I've I'm saying that I'm heading over here as they are going for an inhibitor. I am then going to support. I use my Q. I severely punish the Ahri and actually get a kill off on her since she pushed up too far. I'm using all the abilities I can. I'm using my E as much as possible to get it. Gramir is pushing as well with me. I use my flash to try to get my W, which then functionally kills him. However, he has resurrection. I have to push back since I can't let him get a kill. I try to use my E, however I don't get him Q. Does a ton of damage to him. I have my W. Gramir flashes forward. I'm deciding to push around since he might try to go mid, however he doesn't. And at this point, I'm taking too much damage and I'm starting to give up on him. Seeing that he gave up, I push off. In fact, I should head back, as I now know he's down here. And gets the free kill. He is doing a ton of damage on him. Caitlyn's gonna try to go for the I am trying to see now to the tap, trying as fast as I can to push. Don't think I'm gonna get there in time, so instead I'm going to top lane as we have a lot of minions there. However, Garen is shut down, which is great. That puts a huge amount of lane pressure off, as he is essentially carrying the team. I am pushing on. And I am using all my cooldowns and abilities to try and push. I am pushing off to the side to see if I can't get a flank. However, I decide instead I'm gonna go take Lux out of the game, seeing that she's all by herself. This is also a turning point in the game. I'm trying to get her. I miss my heat. I'm screwed. Gets my arm. Gets the car. I'm using my arm to push back. Seeing that she's up, I also and I go. She's also resurrecting. Again, huge. I'm getting greedy at the moment. I get her. With my E, however, she gets me. This was not worth it. I am one of me and what's his face? Me and Grammy are the only ones in our team in this game that are doing anything for our team. Killing that Lux for my death was not worth it, as I'm now down for 40 seconds, and Grammy is left alone to fight against Caitlyn, who has been feeding. She's trying her best. I give her credit. She's just not playing correctly. Master Yi feeding and not doing anything else on the team, and a Galio who is literally just feeding the enemy. Ahri is pushing up, and I have 10 seconds. I'm heavily watching wherever people are to see if I can't get any picks off. I'm seeing their house and and I spawn in. I'm heading as fast as I can down there. I know that Ahri is good at it. Got rid of it. I missed my key. So I backed off. And that's the going call. I fail to see this as he doesn't call out and I'm putting top. Give Ahri a free kill. That could have been an easy double kill if the Master would have think that I didn't see them. That's also a bit my fault. However, I'm quickly hitting over, making sure that ward's down on Baron. I'm trying to see if they're getting Baron or not. I put a ward on it, and then I head back. I didn't see him on map, so I'm going to seeing them bond. I am then placing another ward on Dragon, and then I try to place the sword so I can. Ahri is really low. Okay, I'm punishing that. He's falling back. I see the Garen. I still don't know that I can probably solo him. So I'm being very conservative. I see the Garen over here. I'm being pinged as well as they know I am carrying this team.
Red team's turret is respawning soon. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I go down. As I try.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
However, I decide the tower's not worth it, and I go as this inhibitor is back up. They're really pushing right here. However, I miss my nice back. That's not worth it to me. I've denied her.
Shut down.
She can't get it. She knows that. I'm heading back up as I see. as he's probably seen this master, he is overextended. We have no words here. Is pretty fast. Maybe he can escape, and he is starting to escape. I'm telling him that I'm on my way. I see that. I go here. I'm using my art there. I'm pressuring, and I've taken the pressure off. I'm just faster, which means I can. I missed my instinct. I'm still using my W's. See him trying to push off. I just missed my charge. I hit my jump. I'm using everything to my ability. I want to see him. I can't see him there though. And I decide to. As Garen is heading back and getting. He gets a lot of health. More health. Take lethal damage. More health. Which also increases his healing by 30%. More health. And this increases his health regen.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Master Yi, thankfully, is back and he's trying his best to kill all of them. Gramir died, so does the king.
Double kill.
It's a double kill. I was going to go for help, but I know that there's probably 4 of them there, so I push off. Not worth it. I'm channeling back. If I would have placed my ward here, I would have seen that they're going for Gramir. And I would have instead channeling back on for the kill. I'm not seeing him in mid lane. Crap. Probably not. I'm trying my best to get over there. In fact, I'm even using my art. At this point, I realize that it's probably GG. I'm heading back to bed. Game is wrapping up. This is crucial. As you've been seeing, I've been slaying people double over, and as nice as it is, the enemy team knows I am a threat. I have so much cooldown reduction. If we look at the build, I have a lot of ability power, which is more damage, more ability power, more mana, 10% cooldown reduction, another 10% cooldown. I get mana pen, which deals more damage. I have more health, more ability power, less cooldown reduction, more ability power, more armor, 70% ability power, 70 ability power, more magic penetration, more magic penetration. My cooldowns are really fast, and I can ignore a lot of their armor. I am chunking them out. They get it. I know that there's functions at this point I realized I in fact typed the game as Gramir just responds. There's only one the hell? What is our last teammate doing? I don't know. Why he isn't defending our inhibitor? I don't know. He should have been back here. You never want to go solo. If the team fight is breaking out, you go to the team fight. Unless you're functionally on the other side, or you're getting a dragon or a bear. Ahri is incredibly low. If I was still alive, I would have instantly gone for her. I know, actually, I would have gone for these and let the Ahri go. She's out of the fight essentially right now. I get this, I get these two, which would put a ton of pressure on them. I could chunk out Lux and Varys easily. They would have if we look at the stats, he left the game. However, Varys, Ahri actually didn't get that many kills. Lux, Varys, and Garen were all getting a ton of kills. The fact that all 4 of the people had Guardian Angel was huge. It made it so hard to kill them. This, all he did was feed. All he did was feed. All she did was feed as well in the game. Which means these 3 people are essentially on their team. Which means even if we discount him, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 2. I tried the best I could here, but it wasn't functionally enough. As they had better team fighting, they were sticking together. When I was in the middle of the team fight, pushing forward, trying to get kills, my teammates would back off, causing me to die. So that's GG right there. Oh my god. You have got... Okay. So now, we go to Twitch. Don't tell me that this entire freaking time...
to keeping their customers happy, but we won't dive into that.
Oh, great. This entire time, I wasn't capturing it. Right? Video producer, video, channel, stream summary. No, it was, okay. So, this is the introduction for you. It could be for both Seth and you, Hope, and maybe anyone else. I hope this was useful. I will send this to Austin probably before so he could watch it. I thank you for taking the time and enjoy your day.